Greetings to readers, viewers, and listeners, and welcome to this next edition of the Autistic SuperBlog's The Hot Take. Or rather, that's what I'd be doing if I didn't remember that this is the SuperBlog versus, otherwise known as the triple header. Here's what's going to happen. This is usually the double header, but since this is the third double header, I decided to call it the triple header because of that. But for those longtime viewers, friends, and fans who have seen this channel before, who've seen the Autistic Super channel before, what I do is I give my WWE predictions for tomorrow's Bash of Berlin, but also NXT's No Mercy. Hence the reason why it's a double header or triple header in this case. So please, share your comments. Share your comments in the chat if you want, and I'll get to them if I can. So this is going to be the prediction show for the WWE Bash in Berlin, which is going on tomorrow, as well as NXT No Mercy. So the links will be in the description below. First off, I want to go into the unholy union. Alba Fire and Isla Dawn versus Bianca Belair and Jade Cargill. This is a tag team match for the women's tag team championships. I feel like the unholy union is gonna win this one. I feel like they're just getting started as champions, and I feel like Bianca and Jade have if they win this one, it'll basically be a wash when someone does defeat them, or might come up with something more for Jade and Bianca coming on down the road. So I'm gonna go with the Unholy Union for this one, just because it's a European tour. And then we have a mixed tag team match: the Terror Twins, Damian Priest and Rhea Ripley versus the Judgment Day, Dirty Dominic Mysterio and Liv Morgan. I feel like the Terror Twins are gonna win this one. I just feel like I just feel like they're due, coming out of what happened at SummerSlam, where they came off as losers. I feel like they need this win. I feel like they're going to get this win. I feel like it's going to be interesting now to see how they're going to be able to do it. And then we have a strap match: CM Punk versus Drew McIntyre. Drew McIntyre did win at SummerSlam, but you could have told that this whole situation was far from over. I feel like CM Punk's gonna win the strap match to set up a possible rematch for Bad Blood at Hell in a Cell. Only speculation though, but there's nothing definitive about that. Then we have Cody Rhodes versus Kevin Owens, a singles match for the undisputed WWE Championship. And this is kind of the reason why I technically, as a rule, like to do these prediction videos after SmackDown has gone off the air, because of things like what we saw on SmackDown tonight. I feel like Cody Rhodes is going to win this one, but it's not going to be without a lot of controversy from Kevin Owens. I feel like, as much as I love Kevin Owens and as much as I love Cody Rhodes, I feel like this whole situation has given a lot of fire to what's been going on in this whole situation. I feel like Cody Rhodes is going to win this one, but it's not going to be without a lot of fight from Kevin Owens. And then we have a singles match for the World Heavyweight Championship: Randy Orton going up against Gunther in Berlin. Now I know Gunther is from Austria, and Austria, Germany, and all that stuff, but this is as close as a home court advantage that Gunther is going to get. And I see him being a babyface in this one. I feel like this one is going to be one for the ages, I feel. But I also feel like Gunther's going to retain. I just feel like it's special for him. I just feel like it's something that's tailor made for him. And this is going to be the first chance for a championship I feel like it's gonna be within the I feel like Randy Orton's gonna make it close, but I feel like Gunther is gonna win this one. He has to in his home country. I mean, that's definitely where I'm going with this. And as of this moment, as of this moment, I just want to say that there are no other matches that are going on right now. So at least as far as the link that I've showed you guys. So if there is a championship match to go on when it comes to the women's championship, I have no idea what it's going to be. Um, I feel like it's going to be setting up for Bailey and Nia Jax down the road. But there's nothing here. But there's nothing here on the what do you call it on the link that I have that shows it right now. So I'm going to leave that off. But if there is a match between Tiffany Stratton and Bailey, I'm going to go for Bailey for the win on this. She needs the momentum going into this, which leads us to NXT No Mercy. And again, one of these things that's really going to show a lot of promise for the future. We have the new we have the new TNA X Division champion, Zachary Wentz, going up against Wesley, his former partner, in a match where I really feel like this is going to be something that Wesley really needs, but I feel like it's not going to be without a fight from Zachary Wentz. I feel like, although I would not be surprised if Zachary Wentz wins against Wesley, that would basically show them to be to try and push Zachary Wentz on NXT at some point, and kind of this is something that I like when it comes to the NXT TNA crossover, because you get to see these things that you wouldn't be able to see before. Honestly, now I look about it, I feel like Wesley's going to win this one, but not without a version of interference from anyone else. And then we have a tag team match for the NXT tag team titles. Nathan Frazier and Axiom getting their rematch versus Chase University. I feel like Nathan Frazier and Axiom have had a lot of things happen to them that makes me feel that they're going to break up, and I feel like Chase University is going to win this one with Andre Chase and Rich Holland. And then we have a singles match for the NXT Women's North American Championship. We have Keilani Jordan going up defending against Wendy Chu. I would like to see Wendy Chu win at least one championship at some point. I feel like she gets it here. I feel like it's something that she needs, I think. And then we have a singles match for the North American Championship. Obafemi defending against Tony D'Angelo. And I feel like Obafemi's won a lot of these matches. I feel like Tony D'Angelo is going to win. I will say this, well, being with it would not surprise me if they did if they did a DQ finish to extend this a little bit longer, because I feel like Tony D'Angelo is going to win, but whether or not he gets it today or next month, that remains to be seen. And that's going to get us to Jada Parker going against Roxanne Perez for the NXT Women's Championship. I feel like Roxanne Perez is going to win this one again. I feel like that's going to be the case because I feel like Jada Parker needs a little bit more seasoning. Though I would not be surprised if they decide to do Jada Parker winning this one. And then we have a singles match for the NXT Championship. Ethan Page versus the man that everyone believes, Joe Hendry. And this is a TNA guy himself. And with Ethan Page becoming champion as he is right now, I feel like he should win, but I feel like he should win by disqualification, if only to extend this program for a little bit longer. Because I feel like Joe Hendry should win a championship. Will it be the NXT championship? I'd like to see it personally myself, so I'm going to go with Joe Hendry. But it's all going to be about what Trick Williams does as special referee. I feel like Joe Hendry's going to win to give Trick Williams the first championship match when he wins the title, because I believe in Joe Hendry. I couldn't help that. So again, if you like these videos, please I hope you like these predictions. I hope I'm right about most of these. If you like these videos, please check me out here on the Autistic Super channel on YouTube. You can check me out on Instagram, Twitter, X, all that stuff, and Facebook. And you can check out all my videos on the Autistic Super blog.wordpress.com. Until next time, guys, stay safe, stay strong, and as always, shine on.